So back when I was posting like shorts, I did a little short. I was speaking about how WWE, and this is still the case to this day, WWE is still struggling to book international talent. When I say international, I'm more so speaking about the ones that don't speak English, or English isn't their first language. They can speak English, but I guess not enough for WWE to feel comfortable letting them cut a promo in English. That's what I'm talking about. So typically when you got people like these, so you got like, let's say the Joshis, so like Asuka, Io, Kairi, Julia. If you find videos on the internet of them, you'll hear what their English levels are. With Julia, by the way, if I had to predict, she might actually be the most successful one or the next biggest one after Asuka. Because I was thinking about this. It got me thinking, like, who is the most successful international talent in WWE history? And I actually struggle to find anybody who's more successful than Asuka's been. Because when you think about what Asuka's done, like multiple championship reigns and how dominant she was, like, I guess people don't count NXT all the time, but the high profile matches she's been in, and like, again, multiple title reigns and stuff like that, you don't typically see that with really anyone else, especially on the women's side. Like, Io hasn't gotten there yet, and she's crazy hella good talent. But that just goes to show that they obviously prioritize storytelling and whatever. They're so scared. Like, should I talk about this now? I didn't want to take this there, but I still blame creative, because I feel like if I peeked my head into the creator's room or the writer's room, it's gonna see me like shadow clone jutsu of Michael Hayes like 10 times. It seems like nobody has any range of wavelength back there. And in my short, I actually gave them solutions to how they could deal with, which they took, by the way, which is weird because I know they didn't see the video. The timing of that was crazy. For years, they've had international talent and they didn't do this. And then when I dropped my short explaining like you could do subtitles and stuff like that, then suddenly they started giving Shinsuke subtitles and sometimes damage control. So you're welcome. This is the second time that one of my suggestions has gone through. Like, I might just start making more suggestions and just will it into the universe if that's how it's gonna work anyhow. So you got the subtitles, but also what happened to managers? You can bring managers back. And on top of that, not everything has to be live in the ring. WWE has this obsession where you have to say what you gotta say in the middle of the ring, just live. Dude, just do a pre-recorded video package. If you're not talking face to face to the person, then there's no reason why you have to have the one person solo standing in the middle of the ring to look into the hard cam to say what they gotta say. Because there really shouldn't be that much excuse to not push like some talent that are really good in the ring and are probably good in their own language. And if you wanted them to cut the promo in English that bad, I'm sure if you pre-recorded it and gave them a couple takes, they can string together a sentence at a time. Throw some B-roll on it. I shouldn't have to tell you this. You guys know how to edit. But yeah, WWE, like the first W stands for world, right? World wrestling. You travel, you touring the world, but like you're not representing the world. Because I've noticed a pattern. What they seem to be doing is they'll find somebody who's got hype outside, like maybe from the indies or something, or Japan in some cases, who they know is a big deal beforehand. They'll sign them, kind of initially push them as a big deal, enough just to set them up so that they could lose to the homegrown talent that they want, like a Becky Lynch to beat them or something, or like a Cody Rhodes to beat. For example, did Asuka really have to lose her streak to Charlotte? She also doesn't have a WrestleMania win yet. And the last title reign that she had, it felt like it was kind of just given to her to shut up the fans. And then when she had her feud with Bianca, I think it was, they just threw Charlotte in there to make it a triple threat. And then suddenly Asuka as the champion was like the third wheel. It was so weird. They just started focusing on Bianca like versus Charlotte when it came to the promos and stuff like that. It was so lazy, but that's what I'm talking about. Also, one point I want to make here. But yeah, pre-recorded video packages are your friend. And also, hot take here, I gotta remind people, this promo right here, which you probably forgot about, I stand by this. This promo package right here is better than the WrestleMania 17 Austin versus Rock package. Let me explain why. Now, obviously, this WrestleMania 17 promo package goes hard, but as an actual video package to portray the situation and the story behind it, I guess, this Finn Balor promo was better. From music, the pacing of the video package, it's just that the people involved are nowhere near on scale as like Austin and Rock, which is why that was big, and the fact that it was happening at WrestleMania. But purely as a video package, this is my new favorite promo of all time. The story, the narrative behind it, again, from Finn's perspective, I've said this before a million times now, wrong person won, but ignoring what happened after, the video package here, crazy. Anyhow, back on topic. But yeah, and let me know if anybody could think of somebody who's been more successful than Asuka, like pound for pound. So male or female, obviously, because Shinsuke is not it. When it comes to the Japanese in general, the next best at the moment looks like Io Sky's probably got a pretty decent future ahead. Friggin', what's his name was a bust that they signed years ago. Kenta? I already forgot what happened. That was years ago. I forgot. They made a big deal when they first signed him, and then nothing really came of, I don't know. And then you go back in time and you got your like Vladimir Kozlovs, your Great Khali's, like all these like foreigner is evil type shit. characters. Yeah, I don't know, but you get the point. Like, the storytelling doesn't have to be this primary school when it comes to booking. I don't understand why it's that hard. Before I hop off, another reason why you don't want some of these people to cut their promo in the middle of the ring looking at the hard cam is the moments that you decide to let them speak their own language live in the middle of the ring. You know that shit's gonna get hijacked by what chance? So what are we doing here? Just make a pre-recording. Anyways, I'm out of here.
Found her positioning. It's cinched in. She has it cinched. The Empress, moments from victory. Not sure why, but she releases the hold. Big knee, shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Here is your winner. A grueling battle in this gauntlet is over. Yeah, what a match. I can only imagine